Bunny rabbit. Morning, guys. Real quick, I just want to let you guys know I'm gonna be quiet going in here like the last video. If I see or hear anything, I'll point it out as I go along. I want to try something a little different. I want to try to be as quiet as I can. I know it really doesn't matter, but maybe it will. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Hope everybody's doing good this morning. Looks like 7:30. I think it's Tuesday morning. I've had an unwanted guest here on the property. Several of you guys have commented, pointing him out. And of course, I've seen him every time I've been in here but one time, and one of you guys pointed it out to me, and it normally doesn't freak me out, but that time it freaked me out because he was so close to me. I don't know how I didn't see him, because I've really gotten a good eye for seeing these guys. And that day when it was pointed out to me, I didn't see him. I had no idea. Crazy how they can get around you without you seeing anything or realizing that they're right there by you. I came here with all the intentions of starting on the other side of the property, but it's too flooded. I can't get in there. So maybe in the next day or so I'll be able to. The strange thing is, the last video I did, I was over there and it wasn't flooded, and we haven't had any rain that I know of, unless it rained through the night. Doesn't look like it anyway. Nothing for wet at the house. Maybe it rained here though, I don't know. It's a few miles from my house, so actually quite a few miles. Maybe it did. I didn't think about that. I gotta be careful. I think shotgun, there's a short season that came back in for deer. And I know I've had somebody sneaking in, so you never know. You gotta be cautious anyway, no matter if it's a season or not. There's people out here that tend to hunt with it without any regards to any season. So now, I apologize for the last video. I don't know what was going on with my camera, but it would not rotate, and I had no idea until I got home and reviewed. And you know, talking about 35 minutes of video, and I didn't want to trash it, so I was hoping maybe, you know, somebody could utilize it somehow by maybe turning their phone, or, I mean, if you're on a desktop, it'd be kind of hard to do, but I just figured I wouldn't trash it and just let you guys try to look at it the best way you could. And if you couldn't, like I said, I super duper apologize. It's happened to me one other time, and it was right when I first got into videoing. And like I've said from the beginning, I'm not very smart when it comes to electronics, guys. So my apologies. I truly am sorry. That really sucked when I noticed that it didn't rotate. And what the strange thing is about it, yeah, I mean, it was probably me, so. But I videoed 3 more videos, you know, right after that. I think one before that, and I didn't have any problems. It was that one time. And take it or leave it, I'm gonna venture out and say that it was right when I had the encounter with the Dogman. Now, I'm just, you know, it's my own opinion, so I'm not trying to lay it on anybody and make anybody believe that. It's not up for debate. It's my belief. I think that possibly with him being within 50 yards of me, across the creek staring at me, maybe he manipulated my electronics. I don't know. But I'm willing to bet, because I've had other issues where I couldn't zoom my camera in or out, and then I walk 10 yards and then it starts working. And I've had instances where my batteries instantly go drain, 3 batteries right in a row in 5 minutes, and I get back out to my truck and all the batteries are all fully charged. So you tell me. I find it really strange. And it happens here more than I've had it happen anywhere. Well, that's not true. The new farm I just announced, the lady's living at by herself, with all the activity. It happened to us there. One battery. I just, once my battery went dead in my camera, we come out, we walked out. And it was a good thing anyway, because at that time I didn't realize, I misunderstood the lady. She was totally against me doing any type of videoing in there until I sat down with her and talked to her a little bit more, and you know, she got comfortable with the whole situation and understood that even though I was videoing, I would not put anything, I wouldn't post anything up without her permission, and I would never put her in any of the videos without her compliance. I made a stick structure yesterday or day before, whatever day I was here videoing, and I want to check that out today too and see if anything's been added to it or taken away from it or knocked down. I'm noticing here there's some turned up leaves, which is really strange. You know, actually, you know what that is? That's foot tracks. That's like from a muddy foot. If you look right here, see the mud on that stick? That is not for me. I just walked in and they're right here. Something come through here with a wide foot. They're up here. Oh man, it came all the way in here. It walked in my path. There. Look back here. Something came in here muddy. That's strange. Strange to me because I feel like, well, for one, there's no boot marks or cleat tracks, you know, or it's flat. It's 100% flat. So, you know what I'm getting at there, what I'm trying to say. Dogs are barking. Maybe they're running a deer. Hold on, guys. I'll get the camera situated here in 1 second. I'm looking at something real quick before I turn back around. One of my subs mentioned last night, he real good guy. He's been on my channel since day one. He reminded me about pareidolia, and which I'm aware of it. I'm not saying that I'm 100% familiar with it, but I do know I can decipher one from the other, you know, something that's actual or it being pareidolia. And I understand where he's coming from, and others that have mentioned it. You know, the thing about this place here is it's very magical. There's a lot of things going on here. Take it or leave it. That's also not up for debate. I'm telling you that there's not a single time that I haven't been in here that I've had something going on. I witnessed something or seen something that, you know, grabbed my eye, or I 99% was sure that what I was looking at is what I said it was or documented it as. So, but now, have I seen pareidolia, witnessed pareidolia? Yes, plenty of times in here. But with this place being as live as it is, it's probably one, and I'm not saying it because it's my place, but it's probably one of the most active and live places I've ever been investigating, been on and checked out, or, you know, witnessed things. But I'm not leaving the pareidolia out of the subject, because it's everywhere. You know, pareidolia can be very easily mistaken for other things. So, and I appreciate him bringing it to my attention, because it's very easy to get it mixed up, you know. So I appreciate that. And like I've told you guys from day one, always feel free to share and give your opinions. I love communicating. You can't say anything wrong to me. I'll just say it like that. And everybody has their own opinions, and you deserve to, you know, give your opinion. And if it pisses me off, excuse my language, then I don't need to be on here. You know, you got to have thick skin anyway when, you know, I can't prove anything other than what I can actually show you in flesh on camera. Now, you know, there's other things that go on here that's not necessarily in flesh, but I get it. I'm not going to sit there and keep it one-sided. If you guys feel like, you know, I'm saying something that's not, or it is, and you want to add to it or you want to take away from it, hey, feel free. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to bring all this to light, bring the truth out, you know. And not just that, that's the main reason I want to be a part of the movement, as far as bringing this to light and getting the truth out there. But at the same time, I want to learn too, you know, because I know nothing about this subject in this field, and I don't think there's too many people that do. I mean, I know of probably a good three people, channels, whatever you want to say, that really know what they're talking about, and they're the reason why I got into it. So you definitely you have to know what you're about to say, or you know, point out. You need to have your stuff together in order to talk about it, unless you just want to sound like an idiot, or you know, whatever. I shouldn't have said it like that, but just, you need to do your research, do your homework, and get it right the first time. If not, there's people out here that know their stuff, like I'm saying, and they will call you out on it. And don't think it hasn't happened to me already, but that's the part of the growing pains, you know. That's how you live and learn. And I'm definitely learning. Anyway, I'm gonna quiet down here. I'm really disappointed I couldn't get on the other side of the property. I'd have to get my truck and go all the way to the front of the place, but I figured I'd cut across, slip across the road and just go right across, you know, and come in middle ways of the property. But obviously that wasn't happening today, so. Alright guys, I've got some more videos coming out leading up in the next few days, so just a heads up, if you haven't already, hit that subscribe button, like and share. I really appreciate it. It helps my channel. It helps me grow, and Lord knows I need that right now. We're still a new channel, still fresh starting out here. So if you haven't already, hit that subscribe, like, and share. And anybody you know that's in the field that hasn't checked me out, pass the word if you would. I really appreciate it. We got a lot to come, a lot of new stuff coming out. All right guys, have a good day.